Nation, what's going on? It's Mitchell Renz here, host of the Raiders Report, and we're getting right into the action here. Let me know who you got, Raiders, Jags. Let me know down below. The Las Vegas Raiders this season, going to be an interesting one. Week 16, both teams in the Madden race are neck and neck. The Silver and Black are 7-7. The Jacksonville Jaguars are 8-6. Both teams fighting for that wild card spot. Here we go. Raiders, Jags, man, this is going to be an electric game. Right before Christmas Day, I don't know what more you could ask for. These records that you see, again, are the Madden simulated season. The Madden game that we have is the one from the previous year, so none of the new kickoff return rules. We do 5-minute, 8-minute quarters here on the show, normal stuff. And if you're having a good time watching this, man, you can only imagine what we're going to do. Only imagine what we're going to do during the regular season. What's your confidence level, though, in Gardner Minshew going up against one of his former teams? When I think of Minshew, this is actually the team I think of. I think of the Jacksonville Jaguars. Scale it for me, 1 to 100, your confidence level in Minshew. Handoff up the middle here to Zamir, and he's going to get about 3 yards, maybe second down and 7 coming up. Serb says 77. Die Hard says 75. Billy Davis says 70. I got a 58 from Gilbert Moreno. Mario Uribe is going to go with a 69. Seth, 100. Ball here at the 21. Minshew under center. He's going to drop back, looks left, throws. Completed. Going to get to the 31. Yeah, I was going to say, my eyeballs right now, I was like, I can't see nothing. Can't see nothing yet. There we go. Thank you. All right, Minshew under center here. Ball at the 32. Looks like Zamir against the running back. It's going to be a wide zone read to the left. He's going to get about 5 yards. Second down and 5 coming up here. Come on, Raiders. Colt Miller drives me nuts in this game. Yoda, what's up, brother? Taino, what are you wearing the first day we hang out? What Raider jersey are you wearing? Handoff, Zamir. He's going to go down. Gain of 1. The game 1. Third down and 4. Do you run or do you pass? What would you do, Chuggs?
I'd probably pass it here. Third and 4. A little bit too long of a run.
Third down and 4. Minshew, shotgun. You got 1 to the right. Looks like you got 2 to the left. Minshew going to drop back. He's looking. Slings it. Open, caught. First down, Raiders. That's a big one right there. Celtics said run. A lot of runs coming in. Stuck with the pass. Got rid of it quickly. Puts it on a dot. Who's in a QB? Is that Gardner? I don't know why. That picture looked like Aidan. I was like, what? That'd be funny, wouldn't it? Shotgun. Fake handoff. No, he gives it to him. It doesn't get much. 1 yard there for the rookie, Dylan Laube. How many rushing yards do y'all think Laube's going to have this season? Because I think a lot of people are confident that he's going to have some sort of work in special teams, which I believe so as well. And we know that he can catch the football. But on rushing yards, I think is where that answer is going to be a tough one. How many rushing yards do you think Laube has? Throw picked! Gardner! God, how many freaking interceptions has he thrown in this Madden season at this point in the field? Unbelievable. Ah, dude. That was bad. Bad throw. Andrew said put in AOC. The problem with that is AOC's really bad in this game. And we've played AOC twice, and the Raiders are 0-2. So, I'm not going to put him in. I'm not going to put him in yet. Trevor Lawrence, or just the more expensive Gardner Minshew, drops back, looks, throws it, completed, and oh my Lord, got his man killed. Christian Kirk, my God, what a catch. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the Raiders Report. We do watch parties for every single Raiders game, preseason, regular season. We also keep you guys up to date on news, rumors, all the good stuff as the whole year ticks down. Subscribe. Second down and, what, do you lose 2 there? Second down and 12. Raiders got to get a stop here, man. Turnovers have killed this team this year. What's up, Laven? What's up, Laven? Lawrence going to drop back. He's looking screen to Kirk. Good blocking ahead. Hell of a tackle there by Spillane. I'm wondering if Spillane, now again, if you guys watch this show like right before when the Raiders and Jags play, which is December 22nd, maybe you know the answer to this, but for everyone who's watching this live right now, one, get those threes in the chat, but then also on top of that, like, is Robert Spillane going to get that contract extension? Drops back. Lawrence, he's looking. He's going to scramble. He looks to the left, throws, and he's wide open. Holy shit. Wide open. Evan Ingram completed. I mean, if there's one thing you got to give Pederson credit for, it's his ability to get tight ends open. He's done it his entire career. Did it great with the Eagles. Doing it great here with Evan Ingram. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Got to get that stop. This is going to be a big game. Like, I do really think when the season comes down to it, because I think the Texans are the best team in that division, that this game could be a huge wild card game. Like, the winner of this game gets the 6th seed, the 7th seed. A lot of good teams in the AFC. Even like the AFC North, if there's a division that get all 4 teams in the playoffs this year, it could probably be the North to me, if everyone stays healthy. And the Bengals can make it. The Ravens can make it. Steelers could make it. Browns could make it. Lawrence drops back, slings it. Another first down, for the love of God. First down and goal. If anybody needs Raiders jerseys, you can go to chatsports.com/Raiders jerseys. Also, if anybody needs any Raiders hats, you can go to chatsports.com/Raiders hats. We got hundreds of, there's like trucker hats, there's flat jacks, flat bills, snapbacks, no tattoos, but hats and jerseys. Chatsports.com/Raiders jerseys. Oh, Noah. Chuggs. I credit myself for being able to get the tight end open as well. Dude. Low key, and I'm not talking about the show. That's funny. That's hilarious. Yeah, new poll. Who said that, Jake Serb? That's a good call. Who you got's a good poll. Who you got's a good poll. Ball at the 4. Shotgun. Lawrence looking. Oh, my God, he missed him. He was open and he missed him. Open and he missed him. Wow. Reminder, if anybody wants to get in our duck race, $20 Venmo at Mitchell Renz 365. Right now you would win $220. Field goal. Again, you gotta give Graham's defense credit. They just all season long, they bend but they don't break. You give up a field goal there. It's not exactly obviously what you want. You never want to give up points, but is what it is. I also realized that we are 4 likes away from a protein boot. That's a disaster right now. That's actually hilarious. All right, the protein that I'm going to do is going to be this. So the way that this is going to happen is I'm going to go fill up the boot with water, and then when I come back in here, I'll scoop the protein, I'll put it in. Fill it up with this one. I don't want the same beer boot as. So once we get 250 likes, if you haven't already, Click that like button. If we don't get there, that's okay. He's so upset. I'll tell you this right now. If you guys want to piss him off all year, just bring up this Fresno game, Fresno quarterback. He's so upset. Somebody earlier in the chat was like, he's a sore loser. Dude, it's bad right now. If you're not watching this live on this day, you might not understand what I just said there, but some people will. 3-0 for the Jags. All right. Shout out to Panda Sups for always hooking up the Raiders report here. I was going to say, the reason why I was going to go out there is because I need a spoon. I need something to stir it. Oh, I don't really feel like this is the way I should have did it, but we're going to do it. It's fine. What's up, Mario? Got to get a dub here for the Raiders. Was that the end of the first quarter? No shit. This game's flying. Thank you, good sir. Did you lick it? Did you drop it on the floor? Ooh, terrific. What's that new jelly bean flavor? Chuggs' bunghole? Scoop? So I can actually show you guys the strawberry in it from Panda. You see that? That's a strawberry. Can you hear that? Oh. Well, I hope you guys could hear it. Crunching on a strawberry. I'm not going to lie. This looks, in a boot, this looks intimidating. This is going to be unbelievable. Chuggs, you hop on the mic?
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Second quarter action. Gardner Minshew under center. Handoff. Zamir up the middle. Going to get about 7 yards. I'm going to say 4 or 5 yards. Fell forward for an extra 2 to 3. 2nd and 3. Oh, wow. That looks sus. Drinking a suspicious, thick white liquid. Shotgun. It's going to be another handoff. Zamir looking for some room outside. Finds the first down. Tackled by Devin Lloyd.
It's difficult. It's challenging to chug it because of the strawberries. Very difficult.
Minshew looking. He throws. Finds Mayer inside the Fanatics red zone. Once again, go to chatsports.com/Raiders hats to get yourself a Raiders hat. Pretty self-explanatory there with that one. Zamir, touchdown Raiders!
You know what that reminded me of? In movie 43, where the guy's like, I can't even say the line.
Say it.
I can't. It's not good for YouTube. But he literally did exactly what you did. Think about if anybody knows the movie 43 line, where it's like the guy at the cash register, and he's talking to the red-haired girl. She's like a really famous actor. Can't think of her name. And he says exactly what you did. I'll show you the clip afterwards. You got to let me know.
How much for you to say it?
I'm not saying it.
I don't remember what the line is.
I'll send it to you. Hang on. I got to look up this line. Oh, man. I got to find it. Oh, it's Emma Stone. It's like the whole scene with like Veronica.
Oh,
It's like one of the weirdest ones. No, it's not that one. That's the movie, but that's not the same scene. Right, you got to watch it. It's funny.
I don't remember which one Emma Stone's in.
It's like they're like in a supermarket, and they're just talking back and forth over like the loudspeakers, and there's just people listening, and they're just saying the most ridiculous stuff. Dude, one of the lines is, "I want to give." That's what I mean. I can't even say them. Drop back, Lawrence throws wide open. Holy shit! Touchdown. This sucks. This is brutal, man. I got to look this line up. I got to look up this line. It's hilarious. 10-7. Are you kidding me right now, man? Can't walk. You're probably not wrong. It's unbelievable, man. It's a big play. It's going to happen.
Brian Thomas Jr.
10-7 is the score. 10-7 is the score. You guys ready for actual football season? I can't wait, man. Texans playing what, like 2 weeks?
August 1st.
Dude, football, so close.
Football's back.
It's so back. Laubia takes it out. Got to get a score here for Minshew. Sancho said, I'm going to do a Guinness boot Saturday. Oh, you're coming to the event? That's dope. Yeah, for those of you watching this live, this Saturday, July 20th, right? Is that the date? July 20th? Doing a Raiders meet and greet at Matito's in Flower Mound. It's like the road to something Prairie. If you want to look that up. 1 p.m. Minshew drops back. He's looking. Slings it. Throws. Caught. Picks up a first down. Gain of about 15. Brock Bowers. Solid pickup there. Raider fan GOAT Mitchell, do you think our rookie running back can start by the end of the season? Could he? Maybe. I'd say it's probably like a 10% chance of it happening. I like Laubie. I like his skill set. I would say probably the only way that happens is if something like happens to Zamir. But I would expect the Raiders just go running back by committee the entire year, unless like Laubie literally turns into a back where he's like a McCaffrey, where you just can't take him off the field, and it's like noticeable right away. But yeah, I think he's going to be good, but the way Telesco, the way that, Cadillac Williams has done his whole running back scheme, even Getsy, they've done a lot of by committee. So I think it's going to be a lot of Zamir, a lot of Alexander Madison, a little bit of Laubie early on, and maybe he can work his way into a bigger role. But to be the starter, I don't think that'll happen this season. Hopefully he proves me wrong, though. I really do. I like Laubie a lot. Fun kid. He was actually a running back that we talked about a few times, had in, I think, a few of our mock drafts leading up to the draft.
Trace loves him.
Yeah, Trace was loving Laubie. Minshew throws wide open. It's Bowers and a huge first down. Down to the 24-yard line. Get those 24s in the chat. What up, Tri-Van? Tri-Van got this show started with a bang, which meant a boot for me. And it's been rocking and rolling ever since. Got to give a shout out to Gerbo, who's been the MVP today. Hit the gong on today's show. Reminder, every $100 super chat that we get, I'm hitting a home run. We're adding you to the bat, taking a beer bong down, getting our weekend started. Minshew looking, open, caught. Pushed out of bounds. Hell of a catch there again by Bowers. Serb is in San Diego too. Shout out your city. Let me know where you guys are watching from. 10-7's the score. Ball at the 1. You got to power this in. Power it in. Let's go. Fullback dive up the middle. Alexander Madison. Touchdown Raiders. Let's freaking go, man. 13-10 is the score. What was that? Dolphins have placed Salvon Ahmad on the active NFI list, and Bradley Chubb, Cameron Goody, Jalen Phillips, and Isaiah Wynn are on the active PUP list. A little Dolphins news. If you haven't already, make sure you guys click that like button. It does help us out. Score is 14-10. Michael says he's in Colton, California. I got Fontana, California. Oklahoma City from Diehard Raider. Riverside, California from Aggressive Master Raider. What's up, y'all? Does anybody live near North Carolina? Does anybody live near North Carolina? All right, here we go. First down and 10. Zalesbo, Albuquerque, LA from Ciazar. 808 from Jason. Los Angeles. Landry said North Carolina. Landry, Chuggs and I are doing an event week 1. Week 1, we're doing an event. Watch party. Go to chatsports.com/week1. I hope to see you there. Yeah, we can put it at the bottom. Chatsports.com/week1. Free tickets. Gonna have some giveaways. Gonna be a good time. Raiders up here 14-10. Can their defense get a stop? They started the game with the ball, right?
Yes.
You're a kid, bring an adult. Bring your dad. Bring your guardian. It's a normal event. It's a restaurant. Ask your dad. I mean, it's not like you could, if you're an adult, you could bring a kid. No? I just, like, it's not like kids aren't allowed. It's not a wedding. Well, when you say it, yeah, that's weird. You'd imagine, you're like, can kids come in? They're just like, kids can't eat here. Imagine if that's how restaurants were. Are there certain restaurants where kids can't go in?
I feel like normal restaurants, if a kid came in, do you think they would sit them down and serve them? If you were a waiter at a Chili's and a 7-year-old walked in and was like, table for one, please, what would you do?
No, I would. There's no way.
Right? Like,
you'd have to call somebody. You'd have to call somebody. That would be crazy.
What age do you think it would be like, okay, this is fine?
I mean, but then again, like, I would say I started doing that when I was 10. Like, I'd walk into Wendy's by myself and I would eat.
Not a fast food. Fast food's different.
Fast food's different?
I think you could be a 2-year-old walking into a McDonald's and they wouldn't care. Hot and spicy?
Goo goo gaga.
But like a sit-down restaurant. Like a Chili's.
I think the first time I actually sat down in a restaurant by myself and had dinner, I was 12.
12?
Probably, yeah.
Really? Like at a sit-down restaurant?
Now, again, I'm from the middle of nowhere, and I think people who are from the middle of nowhere, like, that's not that big of a deal.
Did your cousin, uncle own the restaurant? Or?
No, but I know the owner. Giuseppe is actually his name, funny enough.
No, it's not.
I swear to God.
Stop it.
If I call my dad right now and I go, Dad, who owns this restaurant in Danville? He's going to say that name. And if he does, what are you doing?
Giuseppe?
It's the name, dude. I swear to God.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's the name.
The first restaurant you ever ate at, the owner's name is Giuseppe.
We're going to settle this right here, right now. He might even be watching. I don't even know. It's like crank yankers. Do you support the military? His name is John Cena. Dun, 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 dun. Dude, honestly, he's not answering. That's weird. Yo, awesome. All right, so I got a random question for you. All right. Who is the owner of OIP? What's his name?
Giuseppe.
Thanks. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Dude, I'm telling you, that's the restaurant.
Giuseppe.
His name is Giuseppe.
It's all coming together.
I'm telling you.
Picked!
Pick! Touchback! Let's go. That's a big interception. Wait. Gotta get the Taino belt. Gotta get the Taino belt. Gotta get the Taino belt. Unbelievable. Taino, you're going to have to sign this. No, I can't take this to Vegas. Oh, dude.
Imagine going through.
Who are you more nervous to party with? Like, who do you think's going to be?
Oh, Zahn.
Yeah?
Taino seems like he could get crazy, but then he's like, oh, like, I'm a rational person, so let me think about this rationally. Zahn I feel like there gets to a point where Zahn, where a certain number of drinks will make it where he is not a rational person at all.
Zahn's a wild card. That's a good way to describe Zahn. It's going to be interesting. For those of you that don't know, we're going to be out in Vegas August 14th for the joint practice, the live practice in Allegiant Stadium. And then afterwards, we're going to go get dinner at a restaurant. It's called Joel's Chop House. It's the restaurant that we describe as the best dinner that Jeremy and I have ever had. And that'll be 9 p.m. So if anybody wants to come have dinner with Jeremy and I, Joel's Chop House, Ahern Hotel, Joel's Chop House. This is the steakhouse. Make a reservation on Open Table, and if you put Raiders Report in there, they're going to hook you up. But he said, like, it's the first 20 people that make that res can guarantee themselves a spot. Because it's a steakhouse. There's not too much room. So if you're going to be out in Vegas on August 14th, make a reservation on Open Table, Joel's Chop House, Chuggs, me, Taino, David Zahn. We'll be there. If you want to. If not, it's all good. But I'm telling you right now, if you like to eat some food, even if you got to save up a little bit, it'll blow your mind. Shit, we've been talking about it for a year. So honestly, when I was talking to Joel the other day and I was like, so we're going to do it? And he's like, yeah, well, let's do the dinner. I was like, could not wait. Can't wait. No bumps, though, this time. No bumps. None. Lawrence, shotgun. If Joel brings it out, you can't ask for it. If it's offered, you say yes. You can't ask for it. Dude, you can't do it this time. It was unbelievable. 14-10. Lawrence, shotgun, ball here at the 25. Gonna drop back. Picked! What a freaking pick! Crosby? Maxx Crosby. Interception. Holy shit. Not on my bingo card this year. Not on my bingo card at all. Maybe that's what he freaking needs to finally get some recognition. Picked off. Let's go. Get those 98s, baby. Let's go. Billy Davis can't walk. Yoda, sir. What's up, guys? Dude, imagine if that's a real play, the moment you see Maxx Crosby step back into coverage, you're like, this is the dumbest play I've ever seen. And then it's picked, you're like, all right, F me. Here we go. Ball now at the 17-yard line. We're going to go Zamir up the middle. Not anything. We are in the hat zone. Chatsports.com/Raiders hats if anybody out there needs a hat. Specifically a Raiders hat. There's trucker hats. All Raiders. Some silver, some black, some white. Some actually all the above. It's pretty wild, man. Gain of, is that 1? Gain of 3. 3rd down and 7 coming up here for the Raiders. If this is a real life game, no. Not going to go that far. You got to go with something safe because you still got to be able to kick that field goal. But I'm going to my guy, Devontae. I'm figuring out a way. Oh, what a throw. Devontae! Back of the end zone. Gets it in. Touchdown. I actually thought that was to Jacoby. First glimpse. Oh, I mean, that's beautiful route right there by Adams. And a big touchdown there for the silver and black. Show me those TDs. Come on, man. That's big. That was a big one. Needed that. Needed it. Needed it. 20-10 is the score. Extra points up. It's good. 21-10. Third quarter here. Defense has played really, really well. I mean, that's a big turnover there by Maxx. Massive. Is anybody down to come to that dinner August 14th in the chat? Be on the lookout for you. What do you think's the thing you're looking forward to eating most again?
From there, caviar.
Oh. All right. We can't take Chuggs, apparently.
Or the tomahawk.
Tomahawk was unbelievable.
Oh, actually, that's false. Best thing I had, hot seafood platter.
Oh, with the bread and just like that bowl of...
It had
I don't even,
crab, scallops, shrimp.
That's the answer.
Lobster.
The steak is amazing, but that thing, I would get one of those for myself. Like, that would be my meal.
Yes.
That thing's unbelievable.
And it was all in, like, garlic confit butter.
No, dude, it was unbelievable, man. All right, here we go. Shotgun here for Trevor. Going to drop back. He's looking. He slings one. Oh, and he missed him again. Just overthrow. Nathan, yeah, that's crazy. I will be at OBX Beach, North Carolina the week before you guys get there.
Stay there for a week.
Damn. Nathan, you got to stay. Got to stay a little bit. Victoria B, are you guys going to be at the game that weekend? No, unfortunately not. We fly back on Thursday. Yeah, we'll fly back on Thursday. Chuggs got to be back in the office. He's got to work on Friday for the Texans preseason game against the Bears, right? It's Bears? No, that's the first preseason game. That's Steelers. And then I got to work I got to do our watch party on that day with Chuck. So 3rd down and 8. If you can get a stop here, that's going to move mountains for you. Going to move mountains. 3rd and 8. Lawrence looks, throws. Oh my God, he dropped it. Broken up by Divine Diablo. What a freaking hit right there, man. What a freaking hit right there. Man, oh man. If the Raiders are 7-7 this season, and the Jags are 8-6, and we're at this point in the season,
Tank.
No. And this game's going like this.
Immediately.
This place is going nuts.
Immediately put in 8.
No. I'll say this right now. I bet you if this is the regular season, and this is this game, there's probably 6,000, 7,000 people watching right now. What do you guys think? How many people do you think are watching this thing? Sometimes it gets, I think this past year we did one stream, it was like 12,000 people watching at one time. On game days, this channel is wild. Oh my God, I thought you got picked. Throws. Is that Michael? Bowers? Oh boy, Brock. First down.
I didn't realize I didn't set up the TV.
What?
I didn't realize I didn't set up the TV.
It's okay. I'm not going to lie. When I first started doing this stream, I was like, why is it so much more difficult for me to see everything? And then I was like, oh yeah, makes sense. And it's going to be a complete 2nd down and 10. Oh, man. I mean, this is the part where you almost want to say, like, you got to run your normal offense. Hasn't been a great offensive game, but your defense has just played so well. 2nd down and 10. Throws, 1st down. Let's go. It's a big one. That's a big one. Victoria says, I'll be at the preseason game. I might have to go to Vegas a day early and go to dinner.
Do it.
So it's a few days early, though. That's the thing. It's that Wednesday, the 14th. The preseason game is on Saturday, the 17th. So if you want to go to the dinner, it's Wednesday, the 14th. Here we go, Minshew. Oh, God. Is that a fumble? They're going to roll it incomplete. Dude, I don't know.
I say before we go out there, we get as many people to throw in as possible, and we put in a huge bet on the Raiders to win the AFC West.
Dude, I'm in. That'd be fun. If you're down, we just tell everyone, like, everybody puts in $100. If you're going to show up there, you put in $100. You bring in $100 at a certain time, and we all put in. Nobody needs to be a hero. Nobody needs to put in $200. Nobody needs everyone shows up with $100. $100 bill on the Raiders Super Bowl.
Relax. Oh my God.
What?
My man came in here choosing violence.
Well, he doesn't believe in anything. So.
Apparently, dude.
First down. First down. Let's
Relax.
go. To be honest, I didn't even see what he said. I don't even want to know. He's an angry elf. He's an angry elf. I mean, I genuinely wondered how somebody gets like that. It's wild. Run to the right side. Going to lose 2 yards. 2nd down and 12. That's just... Yeah, it's sad, man. It's actually sad. It honestly is. Ball to 28. Minshew, power eye. Handoff here to Zeus. Up the middle. Nice blocking. Broken tackle. 1st down, Raiders. We're in the hat zone. I love that you're calling it that. If you need a Raiders hat, go to chatsports.com/Raiders hats. Tons and tons of hats available all year long. In fact, this link will never stop working. Anytime you need a hat, Raiders hat. If you want another hat, don't go to that link. That's not the place you want to go. You need a Raiders hat, you go there. Well, not there. That's subscribe. But, hypothetically speaking, if you need a Raiders hat, that's the spot you go to.
Now, if you want, like, other hats, that's not where you go.
Correct. Yeah.
But a hat that has to do with the Raiders.
Specifically the Raiders.
If you need Raiders hats,
that's where you should go.
chatsports.com/Raiders hats.
Exactly. Not a normal one, though. 3rd down and 4. I mean, I'm slinging it. I'm slinging the rock. Let Minshew cook. Let Minshew cook. But you got to come away with at least a field goal here. Got to make this a 2-touchdown game. At the absolute minimum. Throw caught. Devontae. Touchdown, Raiders. Uh-oh, this is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. You know what this game reminds me of? I watched the college football game one time. It was Baylor and Fresno State. Really, really bad. That's what this kind of reminds me of. 27-10. Raiders up now. It is a hell of a football game. Also, Baylor was also at home, too. Funny enough. In case you were wondering. 28-10 is the score. Aggressive Master Raider proposing we call losses Chuggs this season. See, I feel like, and I'm just being, if the Raiders tie, I would call it a Chuggs. 10 wins, 6 losses, 1 Chuggs. if it does happen, I might remember that more than that Baylor game. Dude, they're not going to tie. They can't tie against DC. There's no way. There's a content creator, if that happened, I think would self-combust. That would be unbelievable. What's up, Jansen? I don't see Evil Mitch anywhere. I don't think he's here today, or Evil Chuggs. Funny enough, it's weird when Evil Chuggs doesn't show up, neither does Evil Mitch. It's kind of weird. 28-10 is the score. We still have, what, a minute 57? Is that what that says? Minute 57 in the third. I'm actually impressed that I could even see that. Chug's going to email HR for Mitch harassing him. Who do you have to email? Unfortunately, I'm also HR, so. Could you imagine you send an email complaining about somebody to HR, not knowing that it goes to them? That would actually be kind of funny. Just the pause. Ball to 25. Trevor Lawrence shotgun. Gonna drop back. He's looking. Scrambles. Pressured. Throws a dot. I mean, this defense today by the Raiders is just going nuts, man. It's going nuts. Adam, Mitch, I won't be able to join the college football game. Can you put 20 Venmo in duck race, please? Need to drive house. Need to drive out of my... Yeah, Adam? Is your name the same on here? Well, there's a different name. Adam, yeah, I got you. Yeah, he thought, now that I'm looking at your note, he thought that he had to pay to play. Yeah, you're already in the duck race. In fact, I actually think you were one of the first people in. You were. You actually have 2 spots in. So you got 2 spots. So you got 2 chances to win $220. And if you do win, even if you're not here, I'll send you the money. But obviously, if you're here and you win, hey, it's even more electric. Reminder, $20 Venmo to win $220 at Mitchell Renz 365. Minshew slings it, and it's completed. I mean, this Raiders team is moving and grooving. You itching to play again? Yeah? You itching? 28-10. What about 24 laps? You nervous about that? Is it? Are we subtracting? Yeah, I don't know, Jim. From the man who wasn't going to lose today. I don't know. Oh, is that it? If you beat somebody by more than 20, I have to run the laps? You know what? At this point, I'll take that bet. But you don't lose. You don't subtract them. Or no, that's the only way we're going to be able to figure it out. So we're at 20 laps right now. Okay. So if you win your next game by 20, it's no laps. I'll get in this. Why not? F it. Let's do it. And they're starting. Oh, dude, that Steelers channel's wild, man. Minshew! Pitch left side to Zamir. And he's going to pick up first down. Let's go. Tegan says, I want to play Chuggs. You get your opportunity, potentially. Nabman, you in. I will say, if we have too many people in the queue I would say you play like one more person, like no doubt, like whoever's next in your queue. And then after that, if somebody does want to pay to get on, like it depends how many games Chuggs wants to play. Handoff up the middle. Zeus. First down, Raiders. I mean, this game is slowly dwindling down here. Slowly dwindling down. Ball to 32. Minshew under center. Handoff. Zeus again. I mean, Jacksonville just has no answer. Raiders are physical. They're just dominating right now. I can't see how much time's left. 5:22, I want to say that says. 5:22. Keep it going, baby. Nabman, you in. Chuggs, can you hop on the mic just for like 2 minutes? I got to pee again. Dude, I know. I thought I could do it. I can't. Minshew looking. Throw. Who the hell is that? Is that Devontae?
Alexander Madison.
Alexander Madison. I was going to say.
Devontae plays fullback. But in that case, neither does Alexander Madison. So we're in the red zone. That means the hat zone. Chatsports.com/Raiders hats. Check them out today. Handoff, Zamir. Wide open running lane on the left side. Gets down to the 3-yard line. Shot clock. Rebel, you already know. Little Mitch shot clock. Ooh, risky pass. Risky pass broke up by Darnell Savage. Second and goal. Caught. Oh, at the 1. Minshew throws it up. I believe that was for Devontae. Down at the 1-yard line. You got to run this in with Zeus. You got to run it in with Zeus. Minshew, shotgun. Running back to his right. I hate that. Why are you in shotgun? 4th and goal. I guess they're just going to kick the field goal here. I hate that you're in shotgun, though. That made no sense. They're going to trot out Carlson. This is automatic. I'm going to put the 3 up. We already know this is going in. Carlson's not missing. Carlson's not missing. Kick is good. Aidan, what a hold.
Hell of a hold there by Aidan.
Yeah, third and goal at the inch-yard line. They decide to go shotgun.
Damn.
Lose 2.
That doesn't even make sense. Darth, you in, man.
Oh, it is the 4th quarter, though.
It is the 4th quarter. 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in it, in fact. I got Nabman in. Darth, you in. 20 to win, 240 right now. 20 to win, 240. Oh, man. They're going to take it out of the end zone. Honestly, I don't blame them. You're down 21. Got to make something happen. Also, if Trevor Lawrence does lose too, like if Gardner is the quarterback, I think that this is going to be one of those games where like you just always see the stat, the contract. It's just always going to be there.
Oh, I mean, Gardner versus Trevor Lawrence, it's going to be nothing but stats and contracts.
I mean, that's literally it. Here we go. Lawrence, shotgun. Got to make something happen here. If you're the Raiders, just don't do, God, anything different. That's a lucky play. I mean, he goes up, he gets it. Don't you hate that? Just
You-
don't do anything
You
different.
literally jinxed it.
I mean, that was the definition of a jinx.
If you're the Raiders, you cannot allow a 62-yard catch right here.
Allows a 62-yard catch right here. Lawrence again throws, delivers. 2-minute warning.
Gabe Davis.
I actually forgot he was even on Jacksonville. That's sometimes the cool part about doing these video games, where I will admit this. There's one thing that I miss about like the college football game is I realize today how many players I just don't know who they are. Where like when you play the games, like you really do truly like learn a lot of players. Oh my God, I thought he was about to get another one.
I know the entire UNT squad.
I believe you.
Chandy Morris, quarterback.
That's wild. There's not a single player on UNT I could name. There's literally.
Can you name a single player that's ever played for UNT?
Honestly, no. Drops back, looks.
I'll give you a clue. One of them plays for the Raiders.
Who? Right now?
Yeah.
Do I just start? Is it a UDFA guy?
Who in the chat knows a Raiders player that went to UNT?
It's got to be a UDFA guy. Lawrence drops back. He's looking. Trey Taylor?
Crosby, Trey, you know where Trey Taylor is.
He went to Air Force, so I'm trying to think like where they went to before that.
Crosby has 2 sacks and a pick this game.
I have no idea.
I'll give you a clue. He's on offense.
I mean, the most random player name on offense right now in my mind is Tyreek McAllister.
Nope.
I got to go through this then.
And he wasn't on the team last year.
Honestly, man, I got no idea. I'd have to honestly look. Going through all the UDFAs. I don't know any of the UDFAs. None of the UDFAs are from North Texas.
Nope, he's not a UDFA.
He's not a UDFA?
Free agent signing.
Free agent signing? Oh, Guyton. Fuck. That's embarrassing. Honestly, I went initially to like it's got to be a UDFA guy. What drives me nuts, and honestly, when I think about that question you just asked me, I go through our graphics where I'm like, quarterback depth chart, running back depth chart, wide receiver depth chart, tight end depth chart, offensive line depth chart, and I'm like thinking about all the names where they're at. I'm like, none of these guys went to North Texas. Then I'm like, player by, like I'm thinking about it. Guyton, son of a gun, man. That's a good trivia question. Guyton. Dude, I'll tell you what, he better not make the team. I'm just kidding. That was a good one. Is this game over yet? Christ. This is a blowout. Love it. I needed the blowout. 31-17. Needed a good blowout. Quote. He's like, I've been trying to get a blowout. This hair is wild. Now, Gallup, I knew, went to Colorado State. I was really high on Michael Gallup when he was coming out of college. Oh, get up. Oh, get up off of that thing. Zamir, timeout, Jacksonville. Do we think that the Raiders are going to win this one? That means then if this is the Madden season, Raiders go to 8-7. You got the Saints, which is going to be on Monday, live. And then you wrap out the season with the Chargers. That's going to be on Tuesday live. And then Bon Voyage for me. Just for a little bit. If any breaking news happens, Chug's got you covered. Who would you have on with you? I mean, I'm not going to lie. If Xavier Howard, my phone will work in Cancun. If Xavier Howard signs with the Raiders, Stephon Gilmore signs with the Raiders, just call me. I would pop on for like 30 minutes, 45 minutes. If I'm like really lit, I might be on there for a few hours. I don't even know. I'm in. That would be fun. They have a mezcal bar at the resort I'm going to. Mezcal bar. That would be bad, but we could do it. It'd be fun. Though I'd probably have to do the show in my hotel room, no? I don't think the Wi-Fi would be good enough around the resort. I guess there's only one way to find out. Though I'd probably do it on Zoom. I respect it. AP's got the over. Also, I mean, have you ever seen a field goal be a bad thing in this game? We saw a field goal earlier this season. Was 1 second left to make it a 27-21 win. Raiders are up 34-17. Did anybody bet on the 34-17 outcome? I don't think. I think we had a score prediction earlier. It was what, 24-14? I think is what we had. God, man, 45 seconds to go. Can we hit fast forward? Do they score? Do you know? Okay. Chuggs. Chuggs like, they actually win this football game. I'll tell you this right now. If they came back and they won this game, that might be the most upset you see me all year. I mean, you lose a game like this. I don't even care if it's Madden. That's a heartbreaking ending. So if that is the most upset I am all year, it's probably a good thing. I wish I could actually extend. Once we get our other studio, it's gonna be lit. Lawrence. That'll do it. That'll do it. 2nd and 10. Does he actually score? You have no idea. Chuggs like, I really want to watch this 37 seconds. That's what I want to do. I don't see anybody else in the duck race. Reminder, we're doing a giveaway today. Somebody's going to win something out of the Panda Subs mystery bag. And it's picked. I think that's ball game, y'all. Blouses. Raiders get the dub. For those of you watching live, $5 super chat, you're going to have a chance to win whatever's in this bag. You're going to win whatever in the bag. It's pretty cool. Not going to lie. It's pretty cool. Trevon Merrick deserved to get his flowers. You're right. You're right. I respect that. I respect that. All right, Raiders just got the win. They improved to 8-7 on the season in our Madden season. For those of you that are watching this live, I'm going to be back on Monday. We're going to do a live game against the Saints. Then we're going to round out the season. Got to get to 10-7 on the year against the Chargers on Tuesday. And then if they make the playoffs, I'll keep you up to date on the whole playoff picture, all that kind of good stuff. Got to be subscribed to watch. Appreciate all y'all that have been tuning in to today's show. And Raiders got a big-time dub.